Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Metal video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at Total Might Full Power Super Saiyan Goku at 100% in the Hidden Potential system. So this is a World Tournament EZA unit. We previously took a look at him at 55% in the Hidden Potential system. Recently was able to rainbow him, so I wanted to come back and I wanted to take a look at basically just how good he is at 100%. So attack, int, and strength type, key +3, HP attack and defense lead for 80%. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Attack and defense of 130% with an additional attack and defense of 50% when performing an attack. All allies get 25% attack and defense +1 key with an additional 15% attack and defense and 7% crit chance for legendary existence category allies. An additional 50% attack and high chance of performing a crit when facing a Frieza unit. So a Frieza unit, Frieza soldier not included. Super Saiyan Zenmore Race, Golden Warrior, Kamehameha, Prepare for Battle, Sharing the Limit are his link sets, and he's on Battle of Fate, Bond of Friendship, Bond of Parent Child, Earthbred Fighters, Entrusted Bull, Exploding Rage, Goku's Family, Kamehameha. Legendary Existence, Miraculous Awakening, Dynamic Saga, Powerful Comeback, Pure Saiyan, Saviors, Super Saiyans, and Turtle School. For build, it's going to depend a lot defensively. Like if you're looking to just run him as a floating support, you're probably going to want to look at evasion and additional. Majority evasion to give him the ability to avoid super attacks to some extent, and then additionals will assist him in causing a little bit more of a defensive raise from after super. If you are looking to make him more offensive, then prioritize additional over evasion, and then prioritize a little bit of crit because he still only has a high chance when facing a Frieza unit. That's pretty much it for Goku's build. Honestly, as a unit, he's not a bad floating support. 220 to 250k defense, depending on the support that you have on the rotation. At start of turn is pretty good. Remember, he gets a 50% on super raise, which means that that defense can get close to 400k before even firing his super attack. Once he fires his super attack, he will then exceed the 400k balance, and that's not too bad. When you consider how old he is, when you consider, pretty much everything about him that can kind of come together, I honestly think that it's not a bad performance by him. An additional super attack gets him close to the 500k mark. You can give him 25% evasion without really jeopardizing anything too badly. Honestly, I think realistically he's in a pretty good space. I have to be honest, I find that he really is quite solid, and I do actually really like how he's performing. I think if you had him rainbow back when he first EZ8'd, obviously I do think that he could have had a better impact. Of course, he is aided a little bit now with all of the amazing 2-turn support that Super Saiyans does have. If you look at his team, he's obviously got quite a fair chunk now with the Goten and Trunks duo, with the, everything like that. I think it really does come together quite well, personally speaking. And I think he has a really, really, really good team. So there's a little bit more support, I will say, floating around now, probably than what there was back in the day. And I think that is something to consider. But I think, overall, gotta be honest, I think he's in a good space. I'm not saying he's objectively amazing, but I think if you're just looking for someone to float around, kind of do a little bit of good work, and be relatively solid, maybe not for every red zone or anything like that, but definitely the earlier red zones, definitely some of the earlier blue zones. I think, there's no real reason why you can say that he is pretty good. That would be me. I personally would say, he's definitely really, really, really quite solid. So for me, overall, I think really good from that aspect. Now, running him is definitely third slot for me only. Maybe second slot if you really are looking to cater to other units. His link set is really solid. Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, Kamehameha, Prepared for Battle. Saiyan Warrior Race gives him pretty much everything he needs to link pretty well with almost any other Super Saiyan in the game. He shares 6 links with a bunch of Gokus and Gohans, 5 links with a bunch of Gokus and Gohan Super Saiyans, 4 links with a bunch of Vegeta, Gohan, Goku, Super Saiyans, 4 links with some SS4 units, 3 links with some Broly's and SS4 units. So really he's quite fine. I think you'll find he's pretty good. The big thing is his buff, that extra 15% for Legendary Existence. Look, Legendary Existence is not a consistent category. It's not bad, it's not amazing. There's a very wide range of units, but I think you'll probably find the Broly's benefit the most from this. But yeah, I would say that's the only real thing. Like, Legendary Existence isn't going to be a category that you just pick and toss around and have a great time in. So yeah, that's probably the only thing I would say. Beyond that, really, really cool unit, fun to use, good at a rainbow level. And honestly, I think I was actually pleasantly surprised by how nice he did. Yeah, he wasn't hitting huge attack stats or anything, but when you couple in the support and all that, I think it's not a bad unit. Fun and useful, definitely can be used for some nuking challenges, definitely can be used for a lot of content prior to maybe like second half of the red zone releases. Like, I think you'll be fine and with Bloodlines red zones and things like that. And you'll find some niche uses for him. Like, yeah, super attacks are going to give him issues, but he's still pretty good.